Is he frozen?
Yeah, I've been frozen for a while.
How does that happen?
I
You're
don't have
supposed to do
any.
the intro, Mr. Freezewell.
Well, people like saying it, so here it is.
Welcome to Thursday night show.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Contract fulfilled.
Freezewell.
Contract fulfilled. Dave.
Yeah. He didn't even take 1 second into the show. He
Starts
starts the show out strong. Look at him.
Gold
Right before
here.
the show, I froze Hope.
Yeah, I know. He had premature effreezulation.
Yep. But he
Look
sure
at him
does
frozen
freeze
there.
well. He freezes
Look at him.
well.
Mr.
He's actually
Freezewell.
fake, and he's just really good at it. He doesn't blink.
Look at that. I love it. That's great, Mr. Freezewell. Thank
Hi,
you.
Hope. How are you?
Hope.
Nice to meet you.
There is hope.
There's hope.
Hello, everybody.
There's Hope
Welcome to
there.
Thursday night show.
Frozen.
Jim's waving. We just can't see it.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Hope. Yeah, I
Good to
guess
see
I'll
you,
start
Hope.
introducing. There's Hope right next
Wait,
to
Hope's leaving. Hope was just like...
No, I was getting closer to my computer.
There's always hope.
Hope. There's Hope. We have Hope tonight. Good to see you.
Hopefully.
Right next to Hope, we have Count Yorga. Count Yorga, thanks for coming.
I had his...
How you doing?
Dave, I had to lie
Yeah.
to him. I told him he was invited to a royal ball. And that's why
Oh,
he
you
showed
did?
up. Yeah, so we're going to have to...
All right. Well, we'll have a royal ball tonight, Mr. Beck.
It's your ball.
Or Mr. Count
That's what
Yorga.
he
Who
would
am I
wear
talking
to a royal ball.
Well, I said that Dave Devine requested his presence at his royal ball. So that's where we are. Enjoy.
It is royal. It's going to be royal.
Oh,
gonna
okay.
be
You
royal.
didn't specify what kind of ball.
All balls are always bounced. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were talking about those backstage with the old athletic shorts that we had to wear during basketball
Yeah,
practice.
gym class.
That's why we failed gym, because we didn't wear the stupid uniform.
Speak for
Yeah.
yourself. I didn't fail, Jim.
You didn't,
You
but
already
I
did.
did, because I didn't wear the uniform.
All right, right under me is Wildlife. Welcome, Wildlife, to the show.
Oh, I like.
Good evening, fat people. Good evening to the ball.
Good evening, Governor.
Good to see you,
Hopefully,
sir.
a little bit. There he is. Look at there. There he is.
Okay, with the first name of Jim, I was always in gym class.
You were. Jim, you're right. Every class.
You were skipping
Every
English
class.
so you could stay in the gym.
You're
Yep.
still in gym class right now as we speak.
Yep.
Yep.
As we speak.
All right, right next to Wildlife was Mr. Freezewell that opened the show. Thank you, Mr. Freezewell.
Thank you for freezing, Jim. He's clapping right now, but we can't see it.
He's clapping for himself. Look at that. And then right next to Mr. Freezewell, we got Craig the Hunter.
Hey, I'm going to clap for that guy, too.
Thanks for coming, Craig.
Thank you.
Craig
Thank
has
you
some
for having
news
me.
for us later.
Yeah, we'll
Craig
have
has
some
some
news.
news. We have an
Yeah.
exciting show. Wildlife's got what day of the week it is. Hope's going to read for us, we hope.
Good.
We hope. Mr. Freezewell, he's already doing
He's already
his
done
part.
it. He doesn't even need to do anymore. He's done his part.
Count Yorga has some stories. We're going to have a good time at the road.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we're
Let's
going
see.
to ask his robot questions.
Oh, yeah. We can do that.
Yeah.
Ask the robot.
Right. So if anybody in
kinda
chat
scared.
has a question to ask Count Yorga's robot, please type it into the chat. Van Life, what's up? Good to see you.
Good to see
you,
everybody.
Barry.
Cashew, good to see you.
Camo.
Yeah, Cashapp.
Camo, Carl, calm down. Cashew, how are you doing? Hope. There's Hope.
Carl.
Mikey's Beach. Mikey's Beach. I was watching Mikey on my when I was getting ready, Mikey.
Ange
Great to see
D.
ya. Great
Dana
to see you, Mikey.
B. Sorry.
Good
Sorry,
to see
Dave. I got
ya.
Tourette's.
Go for it. Yell it out. Salty Explorer.
Let me go
Good
back.
to see you. Yeah, go ahead and go back. Salty Explorer
wow.
had a cool video
I'm unfrozen.
the other
really?
day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
bummer.
shit, Jim, what happened?
I reset the camera. I know how to fix it.
Wait, Jim, you
Dana B.
fixed. Wait, oh shit, wait, he's intermittent. Jim, you can freeze in little intermittent bits. We love it even
Oh, we
more.
got-
That's great.
We got Jim laughing.
That's great.
No, I
Jim's
figured it out.
laughing. Good to see you laugh.
Mary Freeland, good to see you.
Good to see you.
can't-
Clay.
I can't make it freeze. When it freezes, if I quit the camera and restart it, then I'm unfrozen.
At least
Everyone
you
frog,
froze once.
Frog 5's here. Good to see you, Frog.
Frog 5, good to see
He's
you.
been disrespectful
Tubla.
already. And Mikey Beach is here.
Dude,
Yeah,
Tubla
Mikey
lives
Beach.
right here. Tubla lives
We-
right there.
We have to have Mikey's Beach up sometime to play some songs.
Yeah, man.
Friday nights he plays he plays the Beach Boys and then 60s and Jimmy Buffett type stuff too.
Could be Lindsay. Good to see
Yeah,
you.
he
Yeah.
can sing. I've checked out his channel.
Gra.
Yeah. Go subscribe to
And he can play
Mikey's
guitar.
Beach. Yeah, he played.
French
Yeah.
dip, Sammy, Reuben, Sammy, and cheese sticks. Damn it, Gra.
Who's eating that? Oh, he's eating some
Throw in
Arby's.
$500 on Cash 5 on Tuesday night.
Bushcraft was up. Gra won. What do you say, Hope? Gra won $500.
$500 on Cash
Wow.
5 Tuesday night.
All right.
Mike Jones?
Oh,
Mike Jones?
Yeah, Sunday Beach Boys for Mikey's
I
Beach.
say it.
Mike Jones. Good to see you. Or
Mike
Mr.
Jones? Sorry.
Pompey. What was he? Pompeo's.
Mr. Pompey Johns.
Pompey John's
Pompey Johns.
Pizza. Look at, thank you, Cashy. There's Mikey's Beach's channel. I'm already
Awesome.
subscribed, but
Wait,
everybody
I need to go
else
subscribe to that.
Yeah, go
do it.
subscribe right now.
But Mike, I
Please,
want you to subscribe to me, please. You don't
Yes,
have to,
sub-
though.
Yeah,
I don't blame
subscribe.
him.
Mikey, please subscribe back to Craig.
Mikey,
Mike
it's
Jones was
complex.
able to find the lyrics for a song I couldn't find from a childhood TV show called Pick
What-
Sand.
Mikey's
What
doing
was it
good.
called?
Sorry.
It was called
No,
Pick
go ahead.
Sand. It was a local Philadelphia show.
It's called what?
Pick Sand. Pick Sand.
Don't know.
Quicksand?
Yeah, Pick Sand.
Picksand.
Yeah.
Hope, what is Mr. Freeswell saying?
He said it yes
I
to
have
two
no
different
idea.
things I said.
There was a TV show when I was a kid called Pick Sand. It was like based on Peter Pan. And I didn't like it.
Oh, now I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Pigs Pan.
I couldn't find the theme song anywhere that had the lyrics. And when I was
Uh-oh.
a kid, my older sisters rewrote the song. And
Oh, Pix and Pix.
This has
and-
got to be good, Jim. I hope you sing
all right.
that song for us.
All right, here we go. All right.
okay, the way my sisters rewrote it, okay, they sang it. Come into the bathroom with me, where there are plenty of things to see. No, something is always happening, and there are plenty of things to see. So please come. So don't go far away. Please come into the bathroom with me.
Jim, your family has come up with some good songs. I gotta say.
Mhm.
Wow. Well, thank you, Mikey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, this is a Thursday night show. So Mikey's on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. There you go.
Mhm.
Thanks
All
for
right,
subscribing.
I got a trivia question for you along the same lines. In the Flintstones song, when they say, "Let's go with the family down the street," what's the next line?
Courtesy
Oh,
of
watch
Fred's
that
2
in
feet.
years.
By the courtesy of Fred's 2 feet.
Wow,
Yeah.
he was the closest. Dave was the closest.
Dave
I
was.
forgot.
Have you ever noticed, though, that this will creep you out? When you watch the Flintstones, Barney and Wilma, they're the only two, don't have any pupils in their eyes. The rest of them do.
Oh,
And
what
once
the
you
heck?
see it, you can't unsee it, man.
Maybe they were
Wow.
demons.
Wow.
Maybe they-
Yeah, I was a Flintstones fanatic. I loved the
I did.
Flintstones.
I loved him.
Yeah, but it's something you
Oh, is
don't
it-
really notice until you notice it, and then you can't unnotice it.
I could
Yeah, I
eat a
think-
Brontosaurus burger right now, David.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would
I
be
could too.
good. We'll go down to the
think-
we'll go
How do
down to the
dragons
Water
have
Buffalo
handles?
Lodge.
The
Right. Get that big rack of ribs that's hanging out of the car.
Yeah, let's go down to the Water Buffalo Lodge and order a couple Brontosaurus burgers.
Oh yeah.
That show was all based on the Honeymooners.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Oh, Grace has it in the chat. Pixan.
Yeah, it was
Pick
done in Philadelphia. I don't know if it was shown nationally from 1960 to 69. Actually, I put something pretty funny if Dave wants to play it in private chat. Philadelphia had a lot of kid shows. There was one I liked called Chief Halftown. He was a Native American Indian, and he was chief of half of Philadelphia. Chief Halftown.
Oh,
Chief
nice.
Halfdown. Chief Halfdown.
Yep.
Halftown.
Halftown.
Okay.
He was
Hold
chief
on.
of
I'm
half the
trying,
town.
I'm trying to catch up.
Jim's easier to understand when he's frozen. I find it very difficult.
He was chief of half the town. And there was another one, Gene London, where he worked at a general store and they had a haunted house called Quigley Manor.
I think I heard of that.
And we're like when you're like 3 or 4 years old, that kind of stuff scares you.
You're right.
Van Life says, just once in my life, I'd like to slide down a dinosaur's tail when I get off work. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
That would be nice.
With that whistle blowing.
Well, Van, that means you're operating the dinosaur all day. Because that was basically the crane, I think.
Yeah, it was the crane
Yeah.
down in the quarry, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly
did
your
Jackie
guess.
ever knock her to the moon?
I'll tell you, I really love that show. And the other day, in the 70s, they made a couple new episodes. They shouldn't have done that. I wish I hadn't seen that.
Which show? The Flintstones or the Honeymoon?
The Honeymooners.
Oh God, no, they shouldn't have never done that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was pretty bad. If you do yourself
Speaking
a
of-
favor and don't watch,
Yeah, speaking of bad trends.
The ones in black and white were better.
oh, they
I
were
saw
great.
this
Yeah.
one of those newspaper comics called The Far Side. You know what I'm talking about. And it showed
right.
this dead lady laying on the moon and two astronauts looking down on her, and they said, "Yep, Alice Cramden."
Kravitz
Oh,
from Bewitched.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, Alice Cramden. To the moon,
Alice
Alice.
Cramden.
Oh, well, because they had another one with Miss Kravitz.
That
up
was on
there.
Bewitched.
Yes,
That was Bewitched.
She was a
yeah,
nosy neighbor.
But they did find her as well on the moon.
They found her. She also went to the moon.
She also went to the moon. She was probably spelled there by the mother. You remember the wicked mother?
Oh,
Dora.
wasn't that it? Wasn't that in one of the episodes or something where she put her on a different planet or something?
I think she
Should
did.
have.
Yes. Yep.
She was the first woman on the moon.
Abner.
like-
Abner.
I like Sabrina when Elizabeth
yeah.
Montgomery dressed up with the black wig and everything. And she said
Yeah.
in later life that when she had to do that gig, that it turned her husband on so much they would leave the studio and go get a motel room, and they would, she would be Sabrina.
Ooh.
That's all I'll say.
I like her
And
better.
then what, Yorga? And then
What's
what,
that?
Yorga?
I liked her better
And
as a
then-
blonde.
I can't wiggle my nose.
I can't either.
He does freeze well, Van Life says.
By the way, this is a movie.
Larry, good to
Frozen
see you.
again.
Oh, Larry's always present. Good to see you, Larry. Grace. Good to see you,
Hey,
Grace.
Grace Jones. I set a record for freezing twice this close together.
Oh, look, you just did it again, Jim. And you look like you know what you look like? A cute little bulldog. You got your little bulldog face on.
He does. He's
Look.
got that. It's called resting
How-
bitch face. I have
How
that.
much is that freeze well in the window?
Oh, my goodness.
I have witchcraft still here to see it.
Elizabeth Montgomery. That was her name.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I liked her better than Jeannie.
She's the one that would take her husband to the motel and dress up as a witch?
I don't know.
No,
Jeannie was
she
really-
she had a
Yes.
character. She had a character called Sabrina that was her twin sister who was evil, and she wore a black wig when she was
Oh, I
Sabrina.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And when
Oh,
they
that
get
was
done
late. No,
filming,
you
her
asked-
husband's like, "Come on, you're coming with me. Leave that wig on, baby."
When
Oh,
she was
I
with
got
her
you, I
husband, she wasn't Elizabeth Montgomery. She was Sabrina the witch.
Sabrina the
Exactly.
witch.
It's kind of like fooling
Wow.
around, but you're not.
It makes it more exciting.
What was the husband's name? Darren? I wonder if Darren's I
Darren.
wonder if Darren's wife liked when he dressed up as Darren.
There was two
I
of them.
doubt it. He was a dude, man.
Because one of them had bad back problems or something.
Yeah, the first one had terrible health problems, and they said a lot of the episodes he was just sitting in a chair.
Dick
You know,
York.
his back was so messed up, and then they shit canned him, and they got that guy Dick Sargent. It was
Yep.
Dick York and then Dick Sargent. Why do I know this stuff? And
You're
then
right.
Dick Sargent.
You're full of knowledge. You're full of
I'm a
knowledge.
font
York,
of
Dick
useless
Sargent.
information.
Dick Sargent was gay too.
I
Yeah,
love
he
it.
was. Hey, I tell you who else was
was
gay
he?
was Grandpa Walton. Would you believe that?
Really?
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I did not know that.
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
That's
I
how he got his
swear.
jollies.
Fuck, thank goodness we didn't go to Walton Mountain.
Raymond Burr, Perry Mason.
Yeah.
He was lighting the loafers.
Well, the most famous one was Gomer Pyle.
Oh yeah.
Jim Neighbors.
But what a talented guy Jim Neighbors was,
Yeah.
man. He was incredible.
Of course he was. He could
I
flick a
haven't-
golf ball through a hose. No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't heard Lighten the Loafers in a while. It's been a
Lighten
while
the
since
Loafers.
I've heard that. Lighten the Loafers.
That is a good one. He's a little lightning loafers.
He's got on his funny pants.
He's like a 6-pack of beer without that little plastic thing that holds them all together.
Yeah, what is that thing called?
Those kill the birds. All right.
I know.
That's
Are
what
you,
they
guys,
say.
And the turtles.
are you guys
It's called a
making sure
bird
you
killer.
cut those all up?
Bird killers.
Yeah.
Are you guys making sure you cut all those up?
No.
I did, and then I
I
just
just
gave
buy it
up.
by the case so it doesn't have those things in there.
Dave, I couldn't find scissors one time, and I said, "Fuck these turtles and birds."
These birds can kiss my ass.
I really can. It's too much effort.
Oh, Craig, that's not nice.
Sorry. I hope we don't
not
have any animal lovers.
Well, they're with the ASPCA accreditation.
Yeah.
I know. That was our
Yeah.
sponsor, but we do have another sponsor though. It's all right. Tonight's Jello is our
goodness.
sponsor. Yeah,
Right,
thank God we
Jell-O.
have Jello.
Is it the
Thank God
doggy
we have-
crematorium?
Made, right. From the
Maybe
doggy
that's where they're-
crematorium to you, it's Jell-O, made from dog bones.
Oh yes. By the way, this episode is sponsored by Jello.
Yeah, by Jell-O.
Vegetarian's favorite treat made of bone.
Yeah.
There's sugar in Jello too. I know that.
Yeah,
also
we can't. Yeah, I
bone
can't
in
eat-
there.
It makes
from
it
what
a
we-
sugary bone.
Sugared bone. Hey, would you like some sugared bone? That's how they should sell it.
No birds or turtles were harmed in this episode
None.
of the Thursday night show.
Baby, did you know that Jello is made from bone? And it is. Don't eat
Do you
any
know it?
Jello. That's sugar-free pudding. You can eat that. No, that's
Wonder what
that's
kind.
spaghetti.
Wonder what kind of bone it's made from.
I'm sorry, folks. There seems to be a kitchen in my studio.
Any kind you can get, I guess.
Probably the funny bone.
Hey, wildlife. I was wondering what is today. What is today? Do we have any national days going on today? I think it was in
Definitely
Discord.
national stay away from Jello Day, I would say.
Yeah,
Jello.
if you're a vegetarian.
Jello, it'll kill you. Don't
I thought it
crunch
was
it up and snort it. It's no good. I've tried
It's
it.
bone.
I wonder if vegetarians are aware. Maybe we just help someone out. I wonder if they're aware that Jello has bones in it.
They're jumping out of their window. Fuck, I ate a shitload of bone.
I just ate a whole pan of Jello.
Isn't today French Fry Day?
It is
Jim,
National
it's-
French Fry Day, and
I don't know if it's
Sunday
today or
is
tomorrow.
Ice cream day.
I had
Because
French
there's-
fries today.
Well, there's controversy with it because they
There's a
want
lot
it to
of
be on a
controversy,
Friday. They don't want it on a Thursday, so they don't like the 13th.
Yeah, it should
They
be.
would rather the second Friday of this
Yeah.
month. That's going to mess us up.
Well, you
That's
can bake
funny.
French fries. They don't have to be fried.
Wait, what was the other day?
That's funny, Devil Dog.
National Ice Cream Day is Sunday.
Ice cream is Sunday. All
Well,
right,
well,
cool.
you don't count on seeing Joe Biden anywhere there.
Not at all.
Yeah, what's up? They all love ice cream nowadays, don't they? They all
Very
love it.
strange.
They're hoarding ice
David,
cream. What do they know?
David and I can't have this shit. We can have a
Yeah.
cheap substitute.
Yeah, we
deli-
can't-
or
yeah, I
expensive
can't eat it.
substitute.
I was watching someone eat some the other day, Craig. It was quite enjoyable
Remember
Just
ice
watch
milk?
it.
and painful all at the same time. It looked delicious.
I like
look
to
delicious.
watch.
You know?
No, I was thinking it's like watching porn or something, ain't it?
Yeah, for me it
You
is.
can't
Yeah, you
have
know
it,
what-
but it sure does look
Yeah.
good.
That's
Yeah,
what I need,
you
a
know what it
woman
was?
Eating a sandwich.
Yeah, it was someone eating fried ice cream. You guys like that?
Oh my
man.
gosh! How do you put those two together? Sounds great.
Yeah, I don't know, but it had a lot of whipped cream and other stuff on it too. But I only got to watch. Craig.
Damn it!
I like my ice
Hey,
cream.
Boy,
fries.
you're
I don't know if y'all know this. Mike Jones knows it. Snapping turtles are delicious, and they are. You can make a delicious turtle soup out of them.
yeah, French people love that shit.
I love it. As long as
We
it's a
are.
good one.
Back in the 70s, I was in a van with a bunch of buttheads, and we were going down the road next to a reservoir, and we saw this gigantic freaking snapping turtle. And all of us are teenagers. We don't know what to do with it. One guy said, yeah, you can make soup out of it, man. So we stopped the van. We got out, we're looking at this dinosaur, he was a huge one too. And this buddy of mine got a stick about that big around. I mean, good solid stick, just kind of stuck it near him. And we didn't know his head could come out like that far. Head came out and snapped that stick in half, and we went, all right, we're done. We just got back in the van and just went around him. He's in the middle of the road.
Yep.
But screw that, man. And then they've got those alligator snapping turtles down where you're at, Craig.
That's what we got. Dude, they climb fences, Yorga. We catch them and we try to contain them. They would climb out the fence. So I developed a system. You drill a hole in the back of their shell, and you can put a chain link through it. And that's the only way you can keep them.
Put an eye hook through there or something and put a chain on it. Yeah. Now you got a tame snapping turtle.
Somewhat.
His name is Spot.
They still want to snap your arm off.
Yeah. What's up? Well, hey, Stacy. Good to see you, Freckles. I don't know if I said hi. Hi.
You don't want to hit one with a mower. That's happened to me already, mowing out in the field. It's not good for the turtle, and it dulls the blade on the mower.
Oh, gosh. Jim.
Yeah.
Jim's worried about the more blade. Jim. I bet you.
Yeah, Grace, that's what I missed it because I was reading Grace's. That's where I was so excited to say that's where they got the ice cream. Yeah, Mexican restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, so what happened with your mower blade, Jim?
Once I hit a turtle, I felt bad I killed it.
Oh, you hit a turtle. Okay.
Yeah, it's happened a few times over the decades. And you can tell where it hit the blade. The shell's so hard.
You know what? Wow. Somebody just spoke about that. Cameron Hayes, I saw it. He was on Rogan, and he recalls running over a turtle 30 years ago and how traumatic the sound of it was.
Oh.
And, like, he's still... Because think about it, turtles are our friends, for the most part.
Yeah, we like turtles.
For the most part.
Box turtles. Of course, when they bit you, they wouldn't let go until the lightning struck. You remember?
Yeah.
That's what your grandma would say. They won't let go till the lightning strikes.
They also say, and I've got a buddy that swears by this, but I don't see how in any way in hell it could be true. If you kill a black snake, throw him up over the branch of a tree and it'll rain. He swears it's true.
That might be.
It ain't. It can't be. But
everybody's going to be. Jim, go look for black snakes. This can get you rain.
I've seen them here a few times in the dry creek bed. Only after
I hate snakes.
Kill it and throw it in the tree, and you're going to get rain.
There you go.
I don't like this snake. They could be 6 foot long around here.
Shit, you got to blame it on something. Blame it on the black snake. Blame it on the rain.
Blame it on the rain.
My cat brought a little one up on the porch 2 days ago. Little black snake, dead.
I hate snakes. That's the only good snake for me.
It's a dead snake. That's what my father used to tell me.
Yeah,
I bought a Burmese python.
They say it's good to have a black snake around your house because they get rid of varmints and stuff. But man, I don't like snakes. No.
Yeah, you, Craig and Watt too. Craig and Watt, you got poisonous ones around, don't you?
Oh yeah,
I do too. Oh yeah, we have copperheads and moccasins here. Yeah.
Oh, you got them too, Yorga?
Yeah.
We don't have any poisonous ones.
That's crazy.
Here.
Really? Where are you at?
Can we send you some?
No.
We'll send you some.
No, right. Thanks. But I mean, they have them in Southern Ohio. They have. I don't know what.
I bet you they don't like the weather up there.
Yeah, it gets too cold.
We even have rattlesnakes up in the mountains here.
We have poisonous snakes, David.
We do. Why are you telling me this, Hope? Why are you telling me this,
Hope? Why are you telling us now? Dave's in jeopardy.
I had myself convinced we didn't have them.
He used to walk through fields of grass unworried about snake bite. Now
I'm just out there laying in the grass camping. Hope. Why are you telling me this now?
We're gonna get.
I had an uncle live in Virginia County. Well, when they were alive, you know where Manassas is.
Yes.
Okay, they had problems with copperheads getting in their basement. My uncle would go down there with a machete.
Yep, they'll get in your house. And my brother was such a freaking prick. He's 4 years older than me. And when we were kids,
what Devil Dog's doing to me.
Yeah, you got a rattlesnake.
We had bunk beds. He would tell me, right before we're getting ready to go to sleep, hey, and don't forget about that big black snake that'll sneak in your room and bite you on your big toe. Of course I believe it. You know, so I'm sleeping in the fetal position for like 4 years, you know, just thinking
Son
the
of-
snake's going
yeah.
what a son of a bitch,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
With
you're
the-
right.
with the shotgun. What's up, Indy? Good to see you.
Indy, good to see you.
Indy,
And
baby.
David,
Trauma
if
for
you
Yorga.
get your mulch
Yeah.
from like somewhere in the south,
Yeah.
watch out for snakes.
Hey, Hope.
Why are you-
Hope, stop talking shit about our mulch.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not
I
even
have,
talking
like-
south. I'm talking
Hope.
like
We make the finest mulch here in the South. What are you talking about?
Very
I have
fine.
12.
Kentucky.
I have 12 bags of mulch in my driveway that I'm gonna leave sit there now. Hope, thanks.
Dave, I'm sure it's fine. If it came from the South, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey,
good one.
Craig, I gotta are you close to Lake Pontchartrain?
I'm right. I mean, I can go touch it. Yeah, that's
All
where
right.
my
I
marina
got a
is
real-
on.
Got a real quick Yorga story for you. Well, where I used to work at, we created a lot of waste, and I mean, terrible stuff.
Oh, gosh.
And
Tell me it's
yeah,
not
and
in
they were
my
in these
lake.
things. They were in these things called lever packs that are like a cardboard 55-gallon drum, you know, and it had all these big plastic bags in it. And we put all our chemical waste in there. And guess what we did? We shipped it down to Lake Pontchartrain. It was some storage area down there, right? But what we didn't realize is that water would react with some of these chemicals. And you know, we had this meeting. We're like, oh, we can't ship anything to Lake Pontchartrain again. We got to find somewhere else. We're like, well, how come? One of these lever pack things launched like a space shuttle at it. It went,
Whoa, no
up into
shit.
the air.
Wow.
And everybody's all concerned and everything. And I'm dying laughing. I'm like, that's great. Keep sending that shit down there. I want to see one, man. Somebody get video of that shit.
More launches.
More launches. I know. We could have started a space program.
You're right. We could have
Yeah.
gone to the moon with his lever packs. And water.
I can barely pay attention to Yorga because everybody's talking about snakes in the chat now.
Oh, okay. Let's get back to snakes.
It's a snaky chat.
It's a snaky chat. They're saying they can come up through the toilet.
Yep.
They can.
Yep.
What about those two-headed ones? What would be worse than that, man?
That is freaky, but that's actually the best because then you can have a sideshow. We can open
That's
a
right.
sideshow.
All references to
Like
chemical
Mike the
waste
Headless Chicken.
are prop.
Come see the two-headed snake and the frozen Jim Boswell.
Oh, Bulldog Boswell.
Oh,
I'm
Bulldog
trying to put
Boswell.
the camera and it won't work.
Yeah, let's see. Let's blow them up one more time here.
Yeah, it's better like that.
I love this picture. It looks like he's staring afar.
Looks like he's in
Staring
a
into the
poker
distance.
game.
He's looking. Oh yeah, look at that. That's his poker. My poker
face.
Very
face.
intense.
Maybe we'll bring Jim full screen like this when Hope reads.
David, we don't want to scare the audience. We rather
Okay.
just see
I'm
Hope
sorry.
read.
All right. We'll just watch Hope read. All right.
I think he's
Not all
sitting on
my-
a royal straight flush.
Not all my ideas are good ones.
I
Not
can't
all of
concentrate on the story if I got to look at Frozen Jim.
them. Yeah, that's why I love to have you guys here to keep me in line. It's not all my
Frozen
ideas.
Jim. Sounds like a country song, doesn't it? Frozen Jim.
Frozen.
He's
Oh,
just in cryo.
B says that Florida just caught its biggest snake ever, the biggest python ever.
oh.
That's
And
a
in
dog
there,
eater.
they climb the trees and drop out of the trees if it's cold. And
The iguanas do that.
Yeah, the iguanas
yeah,
do
so
that
do the
too.
snakes
Yeah.
too.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, my buddy sent me a picture from he lives in Florida, and his wife was so scared of snakes, and she's from up here, and he said, I never see him. I never see snakes down here. Don't worry. And like the first day she was down there, he took a picture. They had this big snake hanging from the gutter, and she was trying to go in the house, and she had to walk by this big snake.
First
Yeah.
time I ever saw one.
Yeah, I barely ever see him, just every day.
Don't notice them.
Yeah,
They're fast.
they're not
He
always
just
hanging
never
from the
paid
gutters.
attention. He needed a woman to point it out to him, like everything
Yeah.
else.
Right, like you just did to me.
I
You
hate,
just
I
pointed
hate
it
to
out
say
to-
Hope is right, but Hope is right.
Poison
you're like,
snake.
Hey, this gutter, it's defective. Oh, wait, that's
Yeah.
a snake.
It's got a python hanging from it.
What is that?
It's clogging up. No wonder it don't drain.
Yeah.
Got a snake in it.
So
And
and
ironically, you'd have to use a snake to get the clog out.
Here's what I don't get. You talking about snakes coming up out of your toilet and whatnot. I understand that, but how can a rat do it? How long can a rat hold its breath? They're not
You're
amphibians.
right.
They're not amphibians,
Right.
but they say they can do that shit, man.
They can for a long time. You're right.
That's not right. I
That
haven't
ain't
seen
right.
a snake or a rat come up, but I have seen a frog come up. And
Do it to 'em.
it had to run like it had to come up where it went in at. It came in like 100 yards. It climbed through the pipe and up into the toilet.
I would have had to save him and keep him just for being a trooper, you know.
Yeah, they took him right back out to where he came from.
And then he
Right,
came back
got
up out of
around.
the toilet again.
He didn't pop out. Everybody's doing the Michigan rain.
It's like,
Every-
dang, all that
Everybody do the Michigan rain.
Rain.
All that
one frog. He couldn't open his lunchbox alone. When he tried to open it in front of people, he wouldn't sing. But alone, that son of a bitch frog would sing all day long.
What a heartbreaking cartoon.
I smoked a hog leg with popcorn. Hope, would you
Oh.
eat that? Hope loves popcorn.
I do like popcorn, but I have no idea what that is.
Is that popcorn Sutton?
A hog leg is just a ham, right?
Yeah, or we've smoked a hog leg before, but it was just a misrolled joint.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
One of them.
Yeah,
It was
Hog
it went
leg.
from little to big.
Snakes don't
Puff,
even go in bed. You don't hear anything. Snakes just sneak up on you in bed. These snake stories keep getting better.
I know.
Right,
Wait till
can't
that
hear
one
him
comes
coming.
into your bed tonight, David, and bites you on your big toe.
That's
See-
why I'm not sleeping in bed tonight.
You know what I always
For the
thought was
anaconda.
scary? A sidewinder. How they would
Oh, yeah.
sidewind across the
yeah.
sand.
You know, when we
Yeah.
lived in Las Vegas, we would have black or scorpions too.
Oh,
Oh
gross.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude,
And my dog would dig them up all the time. And,
they're horrible. The smaller, the worst.
And one day he was sitting facing me. I was sitting in the chair, and I watched his face just start swelling up.
Oh,
Bigger,
The boys.
and we had to race him to the vet because he was going to suffocate. You know?
Yes, or Benadryl. You got to do, well, probably.
Yeah. That's
Mm,
probably what
doggy
they
drill.
did. I don't know.
Yeah, they do. They give them Benadryl because my mastiffs had it to where they would get stung by wasps and they like little bumps would happen all over their body.
Yeah.
You just see little pieces of fur sticking straight up.
Wow.
It's cool.
Who is-
Look cool?
Popcorn Sutton. Who is that?
He was the guy who used to make the moonshine.
Famous
He was-
moonshiner.
Yeah, the original.
Oh, that's right.
Related to him or something, aren't you? What?
I got a chance to meet him years ago. My middle sister actually married into the family. She's now a Sutton.
That's freaking awesome. Hey, can you get us a deal on moonshine? Why?
Yeah, tell us more. Tell us
What's
more.
We'll talk about it after hours.
All right.
Yeah, all right. We're backstage. We'll talk about it backstage.
I love apple pie.
I liked moonshine. Yeah.
He really swore by it being a cure-all too, though. He would drink that whenever he got sick.
Yeah, I knew it
Uh-oh.
sounded familiar. I think we've talked about it with wildlife before, but I remember seeing a documentary. What
Did
happened?
we have to? Well, we had
What
to
happened?
get rid of. Look,
Wait.
freezes, drops out. It's all the same. Damn it, he's back.
Damn it.
I had
Damn
to
it, Jim.
unplug the camera to get it to work again.
No, we like seeing you now. I'm glad.
If you want me to
Only-
change your name back to Mr. Boswell, just let me know.
That's okay.
He
I
might
don't-
freeze
all right.
again.
I thought the
All right.
camera died because then I got it to work again and it wasn't showing up on StreamYard. I don't know.
My daughter- My daughter is doing her ancestry, but my oldest daughter, her genealogy and all that shit. And there's no telling the kind of stuff you come up with, but she found out that we were related to this outlaw. Remember the outlaw Josie Wales, that movie? It was
Yeah.
Yes.
somewhat
yeah.
fictitious, but it was still about the Missouri Guerrillamen and all that was true. Quantrell, I've got a relative that rode with Quantrell. He was known by Devil Dick Bowes. No kidding. Devil
No
Dick.
shit.
His name his name was Richard Bowes, but they called him a devil. That's why they called him which is a great name. I wish I had
It
it.
is.
Devil
know,
Dick Bowes. And
I'm
he
gonna
would
change
not
my name.
he would not give up. They finally killed him in a siege, but he wouldn't give up. Yeah,
I can see that in
look it up.
Yorga. Yorga wouldn't
Devil
give up.
Devil
Nah.
Dick Divine.
Oh, it's
Devil-
coffee. Iced coffee.
When
Devil
Cam
Dick
Burger
Bone.
mentioned his daughter, I was thinking, I guess she knows her father.
Well, she thinks I am.
It's not her father. It's a
Wow,
Devil Dick
you guys-
Bose.
You guys
she
are
got
all
that far. She got that far in ancestry where I am her dad. Yeah.
you guys are all related to these outlaws, these cool
The
outlaws.
Bud Files. Good to
What-
see you.
what-
And
what-
speaking of cowboys, Washburn Billy.
Washburn.
Washburn Billy.
Billy.
Washburn Billy.
Washburn. Billy,
What
what's
background
up?
are the Yorgas?
What's that?
What background are they from Europe?
What's
What
up,
country?
Blackwatch?
French, German, Scotch, and Irish.
No Transylvanian?
Could be
Hello.
Romania. Yeah,
It could
could
be.
be.
430.
Craig, how do you say this name here?
Astua.
Astua.
All right. I like it. I like it. I just didn't want to butcher it. I
don't
thought
like it like that.
I'd
That's
be
how I
nice
would
to let
say
you
it.
butcher
That's
it.
that one.
Maybe I'm wrong. Astua. Look, Carl said it again in the chat, but he spelled it.
Oh,
Damn it, calm down. Lisa.
yeah.
Good translation.
Yeah, you guys. This is Cam from the Paranormal Channel.
Oh, cool.
He's got a new short up that I just watched, where he's got a new ghost hunting device. It looks like an easy button with an antenna sticking out of it. So you got to go see it. Yeah, right.
It's like an
Doesn't it,
easy
Cam?
bake oven with an antenna. I want one.
It looks.
Yeah.
It looks like a hockey puck. It looks like a hockey puck with an antenna sticking out.
Well,
Oh,
those
okay.
are used to that. No, I've seen those before. I think they sense fields,
Yeah, yeah.
something like that. Maybe I'm wrong.
So anyway, I don't know. He's going soon, but he's got a short about it. So check that out. Check out his.
And,
Very
and if
cool.
you can't find ghosts, you can play hockey.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Dave,
When you mentioned paranormal, the thought came to me, none of us are normal.
you're
Right.
right. We are.
So
Think
so
for
if he's looking
yourself,
for,
Mr. Freezewell.
so if he's looking for if he's looking for paranormal, he came to the right place. He found it.
Oh yeah.
You found it, buddy.
No, this
Hey,
is the
Dave.
abnormal.
Dave, would you like to hear some news?
Yes.
I would love to hear some news.
Oh, what up?
And now for some mother chunkin' rock and roll news. I'm Craig Von Halen. Drop dead legs. Pretty smile.
Pretty smile.
Show me your shirt.
We all love Van Halen.
Investigation. Yeah, we do. We that's what we were talking about. Tuesday night. Cam's doing it.
In rock and roll news, Tuesday night for Cam. Go see him. In rock and roll news, Dave, John Gilbert Getty dead, heir to the Getty family $5 billion fortune, dies at age 52. Pretty
All right,
young.
hold on. What relation to J. Paul Getty is he? Grandson?
He is he's the son of Gord. Yeah, so he is. Yeah, he's probably grandson. Yes, York.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Probably
Sorry.
the biggest there.
So John Gilbert Getty, one of the heirs to the Getty's family's estimated $5 billion fortune, has
$5
died.
billion.
Age
Wow.
52. What do you do with all that?
That's young.
Wow. Yeah.
Gosh.
Who? Wow.
I have
Yeah, that
problems
is young.
spending $100. That is
What
young
happened
too.
to him? What happened
Well,
to
we're
him?
going to find out. It's going to be shortly revealed to us. A family
sorry.
spokesman said Gilbert Getty, grandson of the billionaire oil tycoon John Paul Getty, was found unresponsive at a hotel room in San Antonio, Texas on Friday. It's always hotels.
And
The
unresponsive.
circumstances surrounding his death are unclear, and an autopsy has not yet taken place. But wait, they did do it. I have the results. Foul play is not suspected. With a heavy heart, Gordon Getty announced the death of his son, John Gilbert Getty. A spokesperson for his father said in a statement. Los Angeles County coroners, however, found that he died from intestinal bleeding and had methamphetamine. Sorry, I didn't know what that were in his system.
Yeah, I never heard
So
of that.
that may have helped.
Wow.
Mm.
Well,
What a
yeah,
shame.
That's crank.
that is a
Two-
shame. That
Yeah,
Too
that's
young.
great.
I thought if you had billions of dollars, you'd do a better drug than methamphetamine, huh?
Yeah.
It gets
It's very
everybody.
addictive.
It really
You're gonna have
does.
to pay about 20% taxes on that at least.
On meth,
No,
A meth tax.
they
Yeah,
have
the
meth
meth
tax.
tax.
Hey,
All right. Oh.
Mr. The meth tax is death.
That is, you're right.
Literally.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't care now, anyways.
Oh man.
Next story. Eagles add 6 more dates to the long goodbye tour, making it even longer, Dave.
It's been a
Even
long
longer
goodbye, dude.
goodbye. Yeah,
They're on
it's
their
an
ninth
even
retirement
longer
tour, I
tour.
think.
The trek is still scheduled to kick off September 7th at New York's Madison Square Garden. But the band has added second shows to 6 locations, making it an even longer tour. New York, Boston, Denver, Indianapolis, Atlanta, and St. Paul. Guess who's going to be opening up for him?
I'm
Steely Dan.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
That always reminded me of. I always thought that was like a member, like your Johnson. They would call it
It's
Steely
they
Dan.
were named after. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
they were named after a dildo.
Well,
See?
and
They
that's
were.
why in Hotel California they say you can stab them with their Steely knives. That was a homage to Steely Dan.
Silver
Steely
bullet.
Dan. Well,
Their guitarist died a few years ago. Donald Fagen might be the only original guy left, and the
Oh,
drummer.
he is. He is.
a steel dildo will serve as the opening act on all dates.
Fantastic.
You got to pay extra if it's going to vibrate.
No. Next story. Aretha Sorry, I almost called her my wife's name. Aretha Franklin. Couch document deemed valid in will dispute. A jury has ruled Aretha Franklin's handwritten will found under one of the singer's sofa cushions following her death is authentic and should stand as a document of record. The note's validity has been the main source of contention in what has become a heated dispute between the late singer's heirs. Franklin, who died in 2018, did not leave a formal will. However, 2 documents were found in her home following her passing. One was the aforementioned. Boy, they put big words in here, Dave. I'm struggling. One was
That
the
is a big word.
aforementioned couch document signed in 2014. The other, an 11-page document found in one of Franklin's cabinets, was from 2010. Though both documents stated that Franklin wanted her 4 sons to split the income of her music and publishing rights, there were several notable differences. Among them, a property in Bloomfield Hill, Michigan, valued at over $1 million at the time of her death.
Wow.
Yeah. The 2010 document stated it was to be included with the assets split evenly among the sons, while in 2014 document said it would be left to the youngest son, Kecalf, Kecalf. Caliph.
That's hard to say too. That's hard
Khalif?
to say too.
Khalif.
Khalif and his brother Edward, normal name, Franklin's second eldest son, had argued in favor of the 2014 documents, while Franklin's third son, Ted White Jr., insisted the 2010 document should stand. The singer's eldest son, Clarence, has special needs and is under legal guardianship. His representatives previously settled in an undisclosed percentage of the estate, and he is not a participant in the recent trial. So, unfortunately, when you have a lot of money and you die, the kids are going to fight over it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I saw a quick blurb of that. They showed all those kids coming into court, and they were grinning like a mule eating briars, man, all of them. Because they think, yeah, we're going to get that money. And finding a will underneath a cushion sounds kind of fishy to me. I mean,
Very fishy.
yeah, they were very happy.
Yep. And that concludes our rock and roll news for the Dave Divine broadcasting. Those were all true.
Great
Good job, Craig.
I
Good
didn't
job.
have to
Craig.
make
Great
any of
job.
that up.
Wow.
Yep.
That was great.
I'm just kidding. I made all that up. None of that was.
None of that's true.
No, it's all real.
Eagles aren't going on tour.
The Eagles aren't going on tour.
Washburn says that Steve Pierce is going on tour from Rat, which he's been here. He's been here already on that tour.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Round and round.
Yeah. So
They
thank
got
you.
Milton
Thank you for that.
Berle. You remember Milton Berle was in their video?
yeah.
He was like
Uncle
somebody.
Milty.
Yeah, somebody. Was it
Somebody's uncle.
Somebody's uncle.
Somebody's
Yeah.
uncle. Yep. Uncle Milty.
I liked him as a kid on TV.
Oh, he was hilarious. They said he
that was
stole
great.
every joke he ever knew.
Damn it.
Did you hear what happened? Okay, once there was he was somewhere, and he was bragging about how well endowed he was, and this guy challenged him to a contest, and his wife told him only take out enough to win.
That is funny,
Elon
Jim.
Musk
Are you
challenge.
serious?
We had this
Hey,
impromptu back in
That's
the
great.
70s. We had this impromptu demolition derby out in the field, and this one guy named Backy Taylor. Everybody had a funny name.
Dangerous.
It was very dangerous, but he had this old white, like 50s Chrysler. We called it the Showboat. It was this big giant thing. But anyway, I don't know if y'all ever had the restaurant that was called Lums. Lums, Lums, Lums.
No.
No.
Well, Milton Berle was their like spokesman or whatever. So and Lums was the place you went after you were really drunk and the bars closed, right? So we all went up into Lums one night, and they had this life-size thing of Uncle Milty, and he had one hand that was going like this, right? Well, when we were walking out, we stole the bitch.
Oh,
we
hell
put it
yeah.
We put it up in the back of the Showboat. So when we were doing it, we called it the Chesterfield 500. Every time he went around in the Showboat, you could see Uncle Milty in the back going like this, man. It was freaking
That
hilarious.
is great. That is great.
I wonder if the car was a Chrysler Imperial. Those
I don't know. It looked like a Batmobile, but it was white. It was gigantic, man.
Those were bigger than the Lincoln Town cars.
It
The
was
New Yorker?
giant. I don't know what it was, man. I just know we called it the Showboat because it looked like a showboat.
A fitting vehicle for a demolition derby, no doubt.
It was. It was.
When I was
You
a
can't
kid, the
demolition
Chrysler
derby
first car was
nowadays.
Chrysler
You
Imperial.
know that, Dave? How do they still
I-
have them? We
Yeah,
can't.
they can't have them.
Well, I mean, not with newer vehicles. They crunch.
Oh,
you know, it's
oh,
not
yeah.
like the
No,
old
they-
days.
No, they still
Yeah.
use the old cars. I guess. Yeah, they couldn't ride around in modern cars. You
Pretty
can't
soon, that's
use
going to
it.
be a dying art.
Yeah,
They're going to run out of cars after they wreck
they're
them.
going to run out of
Mark
cars.
Kennedy in the Green
Yeah.
Hornet was a Chrysler Imperial that was modified.
Oh, the Green Hornet car. Now I
That was-
remember.
They were, the priest at our rectory, the head priest, he drove a Chrysler Imperial. I remember it was a black car. It looked like a mafia mobile. They were just a little longer than the Cadillac sedan DeVille or the Lincoln Town car.
Yeah. Oh, I just drove in one of those, but it was baby blue. Definitely not a mob
And they
cat.
had a huge V8 block.
Yep, beautiful engine in those.
Seats about 20, Mikey says.
Yep.
Seats about at least 17. You could make it 20 if you tried hard enough.
You
Does
stick
that
to the
include
seats.
putting people in the trunk?
Oh, God, the trunk would hold 10.
Yeah, you could hold a shitload. Do you remember those old cars, like the old Cadillacs or Lincoln
Yeah.
Town cars? They had the trunk was amazing. You could put so
The
many
yeah.
Town cars,
things.
it was
Yeah.
plus the
What?
plus the two-door version. What the Continental was a Mark IV, then Mark
Yeah,
V.
all right. I can take over on this one. My dad always had a luxury car for my mother, and he always had a hot rod for himself. And so he always had Lincolns. When we first moved here, he had a 62 town car. And when we first moved here, we had a 58 town car that had the back window would go down. It was electric back window.
Oh, nice.
Trade that in on a 62, and then in 71 he got a Lincoln Mark III with a 460 in it. That's the
remember the Mark.
two-door luxury. Didn't have the portholes. This is before they came out with the portholes. Man, that car would run like a scared rabbit. He traded that in 76. They came out with these like 4 different designer models: the Cartier, the Bill Blass. I can't remember what the other 2 were. and the Cartier was the top of the line, right? So he went and got a Cartier. It was like a oyster gray or whatever, beautiful car. That car wasn't worth a damn. Man, they added so much pollution stuff on it and everything, man. It was a piece of crap. It looked beautiful. Yeah. But that 71 Mark III we had was that car would get up and go, man.
They would book with a big block like that.
I had a 72.
460? Oh, my God.
I had a 72 Grand Prix that we talked about that I burn up on the highway. But that was a fast car, great car, too.
I like Grand Prix.
Yeah, me and both had 72 Grand Prix. Huge
my sister,
car.
Yeah, had that Oldsmobile Cutlass. You remember the famous Oldsmobile Cutlass? And the Monte Carlo was very similar.
Which was
those are great. Those are great. I still love those.
Which was better, the Ford Torino or the Mercury Montego?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I liked Mercury Montegos. My friend had one of those. Those are cool.
One of the safest cars we had was a Pinto. It was so safe.
Oh, I know.
If you got struck from the back, it would blow up.
You know, my sister got one of those brand new. She was a teenager in 1971, and I was just a kid. I was 11, but I still remember that car being brand new. The way the carpet smelled, the way the paint and everything, you know, and I loved that little Pinto, man. I really did. I thought it was cool as hell.
We had, what was it, a Gremlin? The AMC Gremlin?
Oh, yeah.
I got lucky in a Gremlin one time.
Oh, tell us about that.
My first was in the 81 Cutlass that my grandmother owned originally.
There you go.
How did you get lucky?
With the budget car.
How did you get lucky, Yorga? Did you win on a scratch-off ticket?
Yeah, it was a scratch-off. That's it was way before the lottery, but I found a ticket somehow and I scratched it and I got it.
Oh.
The funny thing about that Gremlin, the funny thing about that Gremlin was I worked for this company. I'm not going to name the name, but
tell us the name.
Kevlar.
Yeah.
It was Lawyer's Title Insurance. It was a title insurance company, right? And they gave me a company car. Well, my regular company car had broken down, and so they gave me this piece of shit Gremlin, but it was all painted up like because it was 1976. It was the bicentennial year, so it's all painted up like American flag, right? You know?
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I got lucky in it, man.
I remember seeing those online.
All right.
Yeah, They want to bang a guy in an American flag car.
Yeah, right.
Back when we had pride in America.
Congratulations,
America.
Congratulations.
That was a long time ago, but I still remember.
Nice.
Well, we always remember always remember those.
Did the car have a name or the girl?
Or the girl
have a name? Okay.
I don't even remember what the girl's name was, to be honest with you.
Gremlin. Her name was Gremlin.
Her name was Grimmy. Good old Grimmy. She's probably a grandma now. Grimmy the grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Hope.
Shout
we
out
forgot Hope. We forgot Hope's here. I'm sorry, Hope.
I know.
Oh,
I know
I'm sorry.
nothing about cars.
All right.
Got it. All right, let's talk about something else. Hey, anybody want to ask the robot a question?
Oh, yeah. Does anybody want to ask the robot a question? We got to get to Hope. Are you going to read tonight?
Yeah, I've got a page.
All right. So if anybody has a question for Yorga's robot.
Yorga, put the robot up so they can see what they're dealing with.
Yeah. I have a talking Einstein that Hope doesn't like.
And what is his name? What is that robot's name?
No, the Einstein is creepy, David.
Oh, the B9 robot.
So if you want to ask,
up, and it goes
B9
down.
robot.
The B9.
It's got to be a chat question. So chat,
Man,
please.
There's a company that makes life-size models of these that you can buy for, I think they're like $8,000, something like that.
Wow.
Wait till it comes alive and tries to
Does it
take
clean
out
the
the
house and
family.
cook?
All right, let's give it a test. Ask it a question, Craig.
All right.
Wait. Wait. Here's a question. Let's read the question from chat. Actually, Blackwatch asks.
All right. Blackwatch asks.
You're gonna have to ask that. Can you read it, Yorga? Yorga, can you read it?
I could see it. Dear robot, do you still David the Gears? I don't know what that means. But let's
Maybe
ask
the
it
robot
anyway.
will know. Maybe the robot will know.
The robot. Maybe he's
let's
speaking
see.
in robot.
All right, here you go. Okay. That's
What was
all
the
he's got.
answer? What would it say?
The function of a something robot is blah, blah, blah. Oh, so you can't hear him very good? I'll try to get him close.
Where is his voice box? It might be in his ass, York. You're going to have to show us his ass. Where's the voice
box? Is in his ass. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me try.
Hey, ask him where his microphone is.
Oh, here, Blackwatch cleared it up, but I still don't understand.
In Lost in Space, it had a power pack.
I found his voice box. It's on his ass. You're right.
I was right.
How'd you know?
I didn't even have to ask.
How did
It
you
was
know
in
that?
his ass. Okay. All right. Well, let's try this again. You're just going to have to listen close, and I'll put his ass up to if you ever want to see a robot's ass,
That's what it looks like.
that's
Look
what
at
it looks
that,
like.
ladies and gentlemen. Look at
Get
that.
your finger out of there, human.
Whenever it shits, it's like spaghetti. It looks like a spaghetti maker.
Yeah, it's got a grater. Yeah,
Get
look at
away
It's
from
not
my
the
bonus hole.
Step away from the bonus hole.
Step away from the bonus hole. Yeah,
It's a bonus
it's like
grill.
a colander.
that.
Bonus grill.
All right. Question.
Does someone have a question for the robot?
Yeah, do we have a question?
Let's see. I feel put on the spot with the question.
Yes.
What's his purpose? What's his purpose?
What is
there we go.
reality? How about that? What is reality? Let's see what he
All
said.
The function of an environmental control robot is to supply all data pertinent to this particular field.
I don't know. Could you hear
That
him?
Oh,
dickhead is
shit.
he's just saying the same damn thing. He's asking.
He
Yeah.
said the same thing that time. He'll say something different this time. Let's
Ask
see.
him,
will
Ask him if he
Mr.
likes blondes or brunettes.
Do you like blondes
yeah.
or
Oh, that's a good
brunettes?
one.
Robot. Here we go.
Cannot compute. Programming data insufficient.
See,
Okay.
he knows
All right, how
not to
about
mess
this
with
one?
either. He's
Will
redheaded.
Mr. Broswell freeze again tonight?
I will accompany you. You may need protection.
He's
may
going to
need
accompany
protection,
Mr.
Jim.
Boswell
Why does he sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
because
He
Arnold
does.
Schwarzenegger used to do the voice for the robot. You didn't know that?
He's in his ass.
He's in his ass.
Ask him
look
where
at-
Will Robinson is from Lost in Space.
Ask him what?
Where's Will Robinson?
All right, where's Will Robinson?
Due to worn conditions of memory bank, compliance impossible.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Now I can make him do this. Hold on. I can make him do this.
He does act like he's programmed.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, danger.
Will Robinson.
Yeah. I can get him to do that.
So that is the legit guy who was in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Robbie the robot then.
That's Rob.
That
No,
is-
Robbie the Robot was before this one. This is the
Oh,
B9.
Okay.
He was replaced by a superior model.
Yeah.
It will self-destruct in 3 minutes.
It's going to blow up on Ryoga's desk.
I know.
I hope Hope has something good for us tonight because I feel so
I-
uneducated. I need
Yeah,
education.
I think after we have the talking robot butt. Now we need to really have something awesome to bring this thing home.
No pressure,
I don't know
Hope.
how much better
Just
I
I
bet
can
that's
do.
your favorite
Hope we
toy.
need you to make the show great again.
No pressure.
No pressure.
That's a Billy Joel song.
Under pressure, I think.
Under pressure.
Okay.
No, it's just called pressure. And then,
Pressure. Da, 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 da.
yeah, very stressful song.
Hope, take it away.
I'm gonna start it. Okay. Of course,
gotta
an
learn.
introduction, a beginning. Where are my manners? I could introduce myself properly, but it's depending on a diverse range of variables. It suffices to say that at some point in time, I will be standing over you as genuinely as possible. Your soul will be in my arms. A color will be perched on my shoulder. I will carry you gently away. At that moment, you will be lying there. I rarely find people standing up. You will be caked in your own body. There might be a discovery. A scream will dribble down the air. The only sound I'll hear after that will be my own breathing and the sound of the smell of my footsteps. The question is, what color will everything be at the moment when I come for you? What will the sky be saying? Personally, I like a colored sky, dark chocolate. People say it suits me. I do, however, try to enjoy every color I see, the whole spectrum, a billion or so flavors, none of them quite the same, and a sky so slowly suck on. It takes the edge off the stress. It helps me relax.
That was amazing. Hope.
Wow.
I'm not done yet.
Where did you find this? What is that?
So. Yeah.
Oh, good. Sorry.
Another paragraph. People observe the
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause. That's all that was. Yeah. Sorry.
A small theory. People observe the colors of a day only at its beginnings and ends. But to me, it's quite clear that a day emerges through a multitude of shades and annotations. With each passing moment, a single hour can consist of thousands of different colors, waxy yellows, cloud spat blues, murky darknesses. In my line of work, I make it a point to notice them. It's from the Book Thief.
Beautiful. I wasn't sure to clap yet because
I know.
Yeah.
You don't want
I
to be
was
guilty
scared
of,
too. Yeah.
you don't want to be guilty of premature clapulation.
clapulation. Camel Carl said it sounds like a Prince video.
Yeah. Kind of does.
From the Book Thief.
Dig, if you will, the picture.
So
Really
yeah,
like
on
That
Hope's
was
channel,
actually
she's
very
thinking,
good.
yeah, it's good. She's thinking about reading the book on her channel. I know she has a poll up there asking
Yes.
which book, you know, you can vote on which book she might read.
I think that one.
The Book
Yeah, the book that's what me and Gra voted for.
Thief.
I vote Book Thief.
Or the
Me
one I
too.
had been reading from, which is The Starless Sea.
No, throw that shit out. No,
Yeah.
throw it out. We want the other.
Oh, garbage.
Garbage.
See,
All right.
the only
Just
thing
kidding,
with the
they're
Book
both
Thief
good.
is it's set during World War II.
That's good. Hope, we like war.
I wonder if any books
Yeah.
are going to be
Just not being in them. We just like
Right.
watching them.
I'm way too chicken for that shit.
We like thieves.
When's
And
the other
books.
weird book? What about the other book? When was that based? What time period, or do we know?
What is
The other
What
book,
book?
the one not about war.
The Starless Sea?
Yes.
The one about books and bees and keys and
I'll let you
Yes.
do-
this is just basically normal time, like right now.
Oh,
Normal time.
This is normal.
Present day.
I got
Present
a crazy
day.
book. I got a book from World War II, but it's lampooning the guy from World War II. You know, the bad guy.
Yeah. I've got some of those.
Yeah.
It's all the old cartoon, political cartoons of them basically, dogging them out, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be.
Hey, Craig, I've got one. I think I've got more than one volume of it from World War II, where all these, because I grew up with these guys, with these pilots, with, all
Your
these
dad.
yeah. And I was around it, a lot of that. And they all have stories. And every story starts with, there I was. And these books are called There I Was, with a bunch of dots after it,
Yes.
And each story in there starts with, there I was,
That's great.
That's where you
Well,
start.
maybe Yorga could do a reading too next time. We'll see. There I was.
There
I
I
ain't thought about
was.
There I was. Hey, that might be a segment.
There I was. There, yeah, see that?
There I
Look at
was
that.
walking into the Circle K, and some guy
Yeah,
thought I was David Lee Van Halen.
Right.
I love it. Yeah,
It was 7-Eleven, by the way, but it
That was
doesn't
a 7-Eleven.
I love
That's a
it.
true story.
You look just like my man, David Lee Van Halen.
Which it was just 7-Eleven. It was just 7-Eleven, ironically enough.
Yes.
Yesterday.
You know what? With long hair, though, I could definitely see people mistaking it. And when he was younger, too. Yeah. David Lee
Yeah.
Roth, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drop dead legs.
Drop
look like-
dead legs.
I
All
look
right.
like,
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see it or not, but this is what I used to look like.
Oh, dude, you definitely were rocking. You're good.
Oh, look at
Not
that.
the mustache guy, the other guy, right?
Yeah, the mustache guy is my friend that got murdered.
Oh,
But,
shit.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, he got murdered, man. Not long after that, but yeah, I had beautiful hair. Oh yes, I did.
Yes.
Might as well jump. Very nice.
Very nice.
That was back in the hairdo days.
Yeah.
When we had
Very
it.
nice, Jordan. All right. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for watching, viewing, and hanging out and talking in the chat.
Such a calm show. I love it.
Such a calm show.
Totally relaxed.
I had a
the
good
whole
time.
Dave, I was
I did
totally
too.
relaxed.
Were you relaxed? I'm glad, Craig. That's
When
what
it's
we're
my
trying to
show,
do.
I'm not relaxed at all, Dave.
No, you're a little
Sucks.
you're a little jumpy.
I think County York is the most relaxed.
He
On the
is.
what?
No,
He's
Hope
the
is,
most relaxed.
no, I think Hope and Watt.
Hope was-
are
I'm not
different.
nervous, that's for sure.
Yeah. Hope and Watt were
Watt.
pretty relaxed.
Watt is very good at relax.
Yeah.
Even when he
Pretty
talks
calm.
to you.
Calm
Feel
down.
pretty calm right now.
Very calm.
I
Mikey
have the
says-
greatest quote for today too.
Oh,
So,
good.
Mikey says, thanks for the great show, guys. Thank you, Mikey, for watching, and
Thank
we'll
you,
see you over at
Mikey.
your
Thank you.
channel.
Mikey's Beach.
Yeah, Mikey's Beach. We'll be there,
We're
Mike.
gonna, we're gonna hang out on the beach. Go ahead, Hope.
Sorry about that, Hope.
This is social ability. This is a Winnie the Poohism. A good reason for going to see everybody is because it's Thursday.
I like it.
That is good and fitting for today.
I like it.
It's fitting for today. It's the perfect one
I
for
like
today.
that one.
It is.
I'm
We're
gonna have to make
find
a.
one for Saturday.
I know. I'm gonna have to make a banner for that. Are there any Saturday ones in there?
I don't know.
Yes,
I
on
just
the
found
side.
that one.
All right, Hope. Boy, are you gonna be live streaming or doing anything? Should we that we can look for, or
don't
or
think
the book
so.
thing? We can go over and vote on your poll. That's what we
Yeah,
can
go
do.
and vote on my poll.
Yep.
Tell
Go
me what
and
book
vote
you
on-
want me to read.
Right. Exactly. Gra might be in Discord later. Count
Probably.
Yorga, is there anything we can promote for you, my friend?
Yeah, you could vote on my poll, but it's a stripper poll. It's right back behind you. over here.
Oh, I give it a big. What's the highest
Uh,
rating? 100.
I keep
Well,
falling
yeah, I
off
give it a
of man.
100
It's not
too.
good for me.
I give it a
How often does
100.
it get used?
He heard it was good for exercise.
That's what I heard.
Mr. Freezewell, are you still frozen? Let's see. No, we're checking
I'm
in. No,
not
you're
frozen.
moving. Look at
He's
you
moving.
there.
He's moving. Look at you.
What are we going
Like an animatronic.
He
What
does
are we
look like an
promoting?
animatronic. Is that the real Mr. Freezewell or an
I think
animatronic?
I've seen him in Chuck E. Cheese before.
No, he
He's
does look
starting-
like. You're right.
He's starting to turn into the Yeti, to the abominable.
The real snowman.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Boswell, when are you guys going live again?
I'm not sure. But either
We're-
Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, we're on a writer strike.
Gotcha.
We're writers.
I
And we're
understand.
striking. But we'll probably be on Friday or Saturday.
At 10:05.
We
Okay.
like that
Eastern
time.
Daylight Time.
10:05
Drop by to
Eastern.
say hit the like. Oh, right on. Thanks, Buff. Thanks for coming by.
Well, thank you, Buff. We did rock and roll news.
Yeah, we did. Well, he'll watch it. He says he's going to watch it back. Well, life. What can we? Are we promoting anything for you, my friend?
Well, there's two famous birthdays today. Today's Han Solo's birthday and Indiana Jones. It's weird. You never see them two in the same place.
Nah, I'm starting to wonder.
You're right about that.
I'm starting to wonder.
I love Mike. Can we put Mike Jones's latest comment up on the screen?
But
Sure,
is he
that's-
I
really
believe
from
he's talking
Indiana?
about the woo werewolves of London. That is a beautiful. What was his name? Warren Zena. What was that guy's
Warren
name? Werewolves-
Zevon.
Oh yeah, Warren
Zevon.
Zevon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where was
His hair was perfect.
Yeah,
I'd like to
Freeze-
meet a tailor.
I love to be
Freezewell
just Taylor.
Fridays. Freezewell Fridays.
Oh, dude, we should do a Freezewell Friday. You're right, Jim.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Great
Trending.
show, goofballs.
But we'll do it on a Saturday.
Hope. Before
Yeah.
I go to Craig. Hope. Do you have what was that Thursday quote from Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, once again.
Once again,
Oh,
please.
hold on. I have to find it again.
Ah, shit.
all
I
right.
got to get to the
Well-
right book. Hold on.
We'll stall for time.
Found it.
It's all right.
Found it. Found it.
Oh, okay. She's fired. Never mind.
A
We
good
got it.
reason. A good reason for going to see everybody is because it's Thursday.
I like it. I like
great
it.
reason.
I would write that down, but I'll just ask you again next time. And Craig, thanks for coming and doing awesome news. And
Thank you, sir.
and
I
you're-
hope to be
we're
here
gonna look
Saturday
for your
with you.
show.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are, because without that.
Oh wait,
without
that's
you
right.
guys-
We're not going on Saturday. We're going to be with you Saturday. So we
Yeah.
are going on, but we'll be with you. So
Okay.
Jim, we better do Friday maybe if we're going to do anything, or we can just stick with Monday. What do you want to do? Should we give them 2 doses of us, Jim?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Freeze-Well
Let's do it.
Friday.
Let's do it. Yorga, you want to
Freeze
come?
off Friday.
Yeah, sure.
Hope,
You-
if you're available,
you know
but I know you're busy, we would love to
You
have
know,
you.
you can, if you wanted to do, I know that there's a way on YouTube to go live together, like through StreamYard.
Yes.
So
Oh
you
wait,
could do-
Hope, are you going on tomorrow? I don't want to mess up
No.
Hope. Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not. But I mean, if you wanted to go live on your channel and David wanted to go live on his channel, then I mean,
Restream.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
why don't we
yeah,
just
we-
do that?
We can
If you
do
want.
that. Yeah, we can.
I don't
want
want to take away from the numbers of Dave's, though. You know what I mean? I like
Yeah.
it to be here. Come here. Let's do that.
Yeah,
we'll stick with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we probably Friday then. Probably
Maybe Friday, or we might just
Well,
disappoint you and do it Monday.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, I know you can because I've done that before. You can. There's a setting in StreamYard where you could set it,
Yep.
and then it simultaneously plays on whoever's channel that puts their link
Yes.
in there. So,
Yeah.
but
Friday
anyway, yeah,
better, Craig, because Monday is I'm on 10s
Yeah, we're on 10s. I know. Maybe we should just stop the Monday.
and do Friday.
You're right. Good talk, Jim. Good talk.
this is a live production
Thursday and
meeting,
Saturday.
we just had a show meeting live.
Yeah,
a live production show meeting.
Thursday and
Go to the
Saturday.
Waffle House now.
County Oregon Wildlife and Hope Rising.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. Let me see if I can
We're
put
gonna
on my-
calm down.
calming
Is it a lake?
video file of the lake.
I'm sorry.
That robot calmed me down.
That did.
Yeah.
The Sue's talking coming out of his ass.
Yep.
Yeah, that was calming. That robot was so calming. Talking
My
about it.
button is calm.
Thank you,
Love
Hope.
seeing you, Watt.
Yoga baby.
Good to see you
Greg.
too, buddy.
have a good night, everybody.
And you what?
Love seeing y'all.
Thanks for the reading.
Thank you. Thanks everybody who checked. Cashew, thank you.
Thanks for
you,
freezing,
Cashew.
Jim.
Thanks for freezing.
I had trouble getting unplugged.
No, you should have frozen my show, but you didn't.
I don't know what's going on with the camera.
Oh, we demanded that he freeze here. Yeah, we demanded.
Please freeze.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Damn it.
Calm down, everybody. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. See you Saturday.
All right.
Friday.
See y'all later, man. Thanks for having me, and I'll see you. Just send me. Craig is good about sending me links in my email. So
I'm great
if
about it.
y'all ever want